Hey everyone, Sun Guy here, bringing back another episode of I was supposed to call it Harry Potter again, of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we did a bunch of item collecting and participate in our first class of Defense Against the Dark Arts and learned a new spell. I believe it's supposed to be Levioso. Excuse me. Anyway, we're going to go on to our next class. Well, of course, at the same time,
Revelio.
oh, I heard a ding. Wow, right in front of me too. I'll take this. I meant to read that, and I lost track of it. Oh wow, I was so close to another level. I think I'll probably just do is, after collecting all the pages, I'll probably may or may not read every single one. No guarantees. No guarantees. A kitty! Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? In Hogwarts Legacy, they allow you to pet the cat.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
What's this way?
I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay, we're outside. And it's raining under here. Never mind, it's actually raining outside too. Okay, there's nothing really out here. Might as well just go back in.
Revelio.
Wasn't I just in this area? Okay, yep, I was already in this area. I don't know why I went back then. What's this? Well, whatever it is, we'll eventually find out. Well, there's like a little bridge section to one of the other sides. If anyone asks why I'm not doing any fast traveling, remember, if I'm going to try to 100% the game, well, find like pages, doing chess, so much other crap. Ooh, the girls' bathroom. Ooh, let's take a look.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's actually something in here you can do. Flush this toilet. Flush that toilet. Flush this. Don't know why it just does that. Well, at least there's a chest in here.
Revelio.
Okay, I probably just misheard the little ding sound then. Oh well, at least we got a checkpoint.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
That probably would have been a good place for a research file. We got another sign. And a chest that we can't do anything about.
Revelio.
There's nothing else really in here. Wait, wasn't this place also locked up? Professor Fig. As my schedule wasn't constant enough, the ministry has charged me with where it is, the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student of Hogwarts, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need a escort and a mentor to help the accomplice before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Pines, Nick, I'm not going to try it, Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing else really in here but the chest. Oh well, now we're going to steal from a teacher. Let's see.
Revelio.
I just heard the ding though. Okay. I guess I was mishearing then. Guess we'll just continue to go up then. Time for a run.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't
That's to
necessarily
continue the
want him to
story.
get back to the lesson.
Revelio.
But there's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall.
Anyone fancy going to brew the peck with me?
Oh boy, look at that.
Then the
Another
werewolves
map
and the
door.
goblins and the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I
So
won't
that's
say my
2,
goodbyes. I shall
0,
care for the boy
1,
who says you're
2.
telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh,
Unicorn is
fine,
1,
it's a
and that's
bold
4.
Was the minister a
So that would
boot
have been
or the
5,
minister a flat?
6, 7,
Stop it,
8,
Peeves, you'll get us in
9,
trouble.
10,
In trouble
11,
you will be
12.
when you can't get Peeves a
That's
flat.
7.
He says it's a boot and he says it's a
0,
flat.
Peeves,
1,
enough.
2, 3,
You'll get us all
4,
detention.
5, 6.
And
Okay,
you're
it's the
both
monkey
wrong
thing.
anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio.
That guy right there is annoying. Collection updates, suit of armor. And I got another robe. Lavender patch scarf. I think I have an idea then where that ding might have come from.
Revelio.
Okay, so that statue is going to be important for something else, but right now I don't have any idea what it's for. In here. There you are. Oh, this one's actually funny as heck, actually. It's a wizard that's trying to get trolls to ballet dance. I love it how that troll right there bonks him with a bone. And he's somehow not dead.
Sebastian lose a duel.
Revelio.
Let's see, let's go even higher. I want to see what's all the way up.
What are you up to now?
I'm here to cause trouble. Okay, nothing in here. Do I bound to bet it's going to be something in there later for story process, of course. Let's go even higher. Higher, higher.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, it's another one of these.
Lumos.
Okay. Wants us to look for a telescope, chalkboard, and 2 pieces of paper. Oh, I almost skipped that chest right there. Natural bead bed, whatever the heck it's called, scarf. Gosh dang it, how high is this? Oh, it's an owl. Can I pet the owl? How dare I not allow me to pet the owl? Ah, here it is.
Lumos.
Come here, little boogie. To be highly honest, I don't know if Lumos can last for as long as it wants, or like, does it have like a time limit? If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. And we got ourselves another piece of paper. Okay, let's go ahead and now go to class. Wow, I actually almost unlocked the entire fast point view.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back.
My
at how
controller was
see
rumbling.
what you were doing in the past.
Revelio.
Keep a diary. There, see?
There's that ding noise.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Well, why not? Another bloody door. Curse you, bloody doors! And now, for one of my
Here.
favorite characters.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, looks like we're going to learn Accio. Per usual. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the sphere's charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Can we also acknowledge how right here we have red, orange, green, and blue? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. Interesting details. I love that.
Accio. Very good.
That's right.
Not to worry.
When using spells like Accio, do not let go. Let go of both. Just let go of R2. Let me see if that's how it's supposed to be. Get into position. Let go.
Excellent control there.
Yep, just let go of R2 when using Accio.
Accio. That's it.
£100.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Time for a little minigame fun.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. Phew.
By the way, here's a little thing that at least this is how I think of it. She is supposed to actually have it on 30s or whenever she's supposed to have it on. I don't know if she has full control of putting it whenever it needs to be on. That's just a guess, though.
Accio. Splendid!
Oh, wow, that was close to the edge.
That is how it's done.
Oh, we'll see.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
She wounds up with
There we go.
130 points. So, in order for me to beat her or possibly a tie, I will either need to give 30 or 50 points.
Accio.
Oh wow, perfect.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Now for him to make it a challenge.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Hey, Dave, don't push
This
me
round
off.
settles it all.
Here we go!
Okay, so if it is, sometimes it's important to play the patient game. No, 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 no!
Very good.
Was close.
Be sharp.
And close to the edge, too.
Nicely done.
Oh, it's a 30.
Let us see this.
Kind of hard to tell, actually.
Very good.
And because she ran to that box, she gets another 30. So in order to beat her, I will need to get 50.
Accio.
And I lost.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I hold on too long.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I probably would have gotten a 50 if I hadn't hold it on for too long. Whoopsies.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, they were so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing,
A word,
to be precise,
if you would.
Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Oh dear. See what the professor wants.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete, Charms class. And get a whole lot of experience right there. Okay, so before we end off today's episode...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Okay, we've got a new quest. Before we do that, there's that thing right there I want to test out on.
Last week, the cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake lesson. I came to with my head.
Okay. So we see any flying pages around here, we'll just use Accio. Anyway, I just wanted to test that thing out.
Powers should be kept in the oldest pure blood form.
Okay, until I get the spell, I can't do much about that thing. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode.
Adventure, are we?
Next time on Hogwarts Legacy. We'll just continue story progress while looking for any in-between stuff. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.